Welcome to the other side. It looks like you've made the decision to make some changes in your life. Before we get started, you're probably asking yourself, who is George Barron and what can he possibly teach me? Well, first, let me tell you a little bit about myself, because you really need to be comfortable with me for us to work together, and I also need to be comfortable with you. But that'll come later if you're comfortable enough to move on to the next step. I was born and raised in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I graduated from Cape Central High School, and I spent about 2.5 years at Southeast Missouri State University studying music, marketing, and mass communications until 1985. From there, I took a sales job in the grocery industry for about 3 years, and then I went on to work in sales for a music company for 14 years from 1990 to 2004. I made a lot of friends and a ton of money before I saw the economic writing on the wall, choosing to relocate to Poplar Bluff, Missouri in the winter of '04. And yes, my relocation was for a girlfriend. Sometimes you need to make a change, and this was my turn to recharge the batteries and refocus. My values were instilled in me early on in life, from my first 10 years in a Lutheran grade school to Boy Scouts, summer baseball, basketball, and football. I just love team sports. I have a deep passion for self-improvement, helping people, and music. Playing drums and guitar is also a hobby of mine. Ever since I got my first computer, I always wanted to have my own business and control my own destiny. I wasn't afraid to work hard for the free time being my own boss could give me. I learned web design by trial and error and by bugging computer geeks, gurus, and hackers. I bought all the programs and ebooks to learn online marketing techniques and search engine optimization. I got scammed so many times, I almost gave up on my dream. I started a sound install company, hated it. I worked weekends at a radio station, hated it. I ran a sales route during the day, all knowing that online marketing was still the best way to generate multiple streams of income. All this to say is that I spent a lot of time away from my family. Those days are finally over. Life is good, and life can be good for you if you decide to make that change. I can't make that decision for you. You have to decide to do that. If this sounds like you, you too can learn to leverage yourself on the internet, but it will take effort. It won't just show up underneath your pillow overnight. If you're looking for a get-rich-quick scheme, you've found the wrong site. You may as well turn this off and just move on. The other thing is that you'll see some pictures and other things that I've done and that I am a real person. What you won't see is outrageous claims of making $50,000 in 24 hours that over 90% of these people, they just can't fulfill. I'm not here to guarantee you'll make a fortune overnight. There are no guarantees in business. But if you apply yourself and learn my system, you can make money on the internet. You can make a lot of money on the internet. So I guess that's your disclaimer. No matter whose program you try, I don't care what they tell you, you will not find a bag of money underneath your pillow just for signing up and pushing some buttons. If you want to learn a sustainable, legitimate business and not how to scam people, then continue on with this tour. And remember, life is good. If I can do it, you can do it. I didn't come from a lot of money, but you do have to apply yourself. You have to make the decision to change your life forever. So go ahead and continue the tour, and I'll see you on the next video.